Hi, I'm Dana McClelland and this is my practical assessment for AIPT. I've just gone around the gym and made sure all the equipment that we're using today is safe and ready. Now let's go meet Gemma. Hi Gemma, how are you today?
I'm good, thanks.
Thanks for coming in and helping me today. So we're just going to do a quick pre-assessment form so that I can find out if you have any injuries or anything like that, and then we'll make a plan to suit your need. Okay, so by the looks of it, you're a low risk client, so that's excellent. And we'll just go through and do a couple of pre-measurements to get started so that we can measure your results when the time comes.
Cool.
Yeah. Alright, so first we'll do your heart rate and blood pressure. So we'll just put this cuff on your arm, and once it comes on, it'll inflate, it'll get tight, and then when it's got the reading, it'll deflate, okay? So just have your left arm. Alright, so it's 121 over 81, and your resting heart rate is 76. Alright, so today we're going to do a couple of different exercises today just to work out where your fitness levels are. We're going to start warm up on the treadmill. We'll do a quick workout in the weights room, and we'll do a quick cardio session, and then we'll go and we'll do a few minutes on the cross trainer. So this is the treadmill. Have you used one of these before? Okay, so this here is the start button. So I'll press that when we're ready to start. Stop button. These ones will change the incline and the speed. And this is an emergency stop button, so you can attach that to you if you need to, or you don't really need to. That's there. If anything bad goes. Alright, so you can hit start whenever you're ready, and we'll do a quick warm up. So let's put that up to a comfortable walking speed. And this will just get your heart rate going so that we're ready to move nicely when we get into the weights. How's that speed? Good. Do you have any fitness goals that you want to achieve?
Just get fitter.
Get fitter?
As best as you can do it.
Have you used weights or anything like that before? No. So start at some light weights and work our way up. Okay, so first we're going to do the fitness test, which is a sit and reach test, which is also a flexibility test.
Okay.
So what we do is we take our shoes off and sit down in front of the box, our feet right against the box, and knees flat on the floor, hands on top of each other. That starts there, and we just breathe in, and on the breathe out we slide this as far as we can on a smooth movement, and you get 3 attempts. Okay, so feet are flat against the board, start at 0, make sure your knees are flat, hands on top of each other, and breathe in, and on the breathe out, push them. Excellent. Good job. Okay, so that one's at 18 and a half, so we get another 2 attempts, okay? And then we'll take the best reading out of your 3. Alright, so whenever you're ready. Alright, last one. Big breathe in. Hold it down nice and slow. Well done. That one's 22. Okay, so all warmed up and ready to go. So we're going to start with our strength workout today. We're going to start with a chest press, do a squat, and then a bend over row. Okay. Bench today. Got the weights all ready for us. So we'll sit down on the edge, got our feet shoulder width apart, we'll lay back with our back flat against the bench. The weights go straight up in the air, and then we bend them down to 90 degrees and push them straight back up fast. So it's a controlled movement on the way down and fast on the way up. So come back up, we bring them to our chest and sit up. Okay, so pick up the weights when you're ready to start. Straight back, back flat. We'll start with the weights up in the air. Yep. And then bring our elbows down to 90 degrees, just under our underarms. Excellent. Straight back up. Good job. Keep the weights in line with our body, so it's straight up and down, instead of going out. Perfect. Good job. How's that weight? Yep. And breathe in on your way down, and out on the way up. Good job. 6, 4 to go. and straight. Alright, and one more. Last one. How's that weight? Okay, so we've got the barbell bent over row this time. So this is the barbell. Put our feet shoulder width apart. Our hands are going to go just a bit wider than that when we pick it up. And I bend the knees, waist 45 degrees. And we're just going to bring our elbows straight back and the bar comes with us. Okay, we're going to have strong back, tight abs, and just bring it in like that. Alright. Knees. Bend your chest a little bit further over and drive those elbows back. Excellent. We'll straighten your back just a little bit. Perfect. How's that weight? Yep. Good job. So remember to squeeze your shoulder blades. Excellent. Very good. Keep those abs on. Remember to breathe. Good job. Three more. Good job. We're going to do a squat with the barbell. Pick up the bar, our chest, straight up and over. The bar's going to be across our traps instead of up the top of our neck, but there where it's comfortable. We'll put our arms a bit wider than our shoulders. Our feet shoulder width apart. We'll have a slight turn of the feet if need be. We're just going to sit right back. Our knees are going to stay behind our toes. We'll go down to 90 degrees. Straight down and push back up through our heels. Down, drive straight back up. Get the bar off. Come up and over. Down and squat back down on the floor. So you got the bar when you're ready. Your weight's not too heavy. That's good now. So straight up over the back of your head. So that's in a good position. Hands nice and wide. When you're ready to squat down, stick your butt out. Make sure your knees aren't coming over your toes. So just sit a little bit further back. Lovely. Putting that back straight. Looking forward. Excellent. Good job. How's that weight feel? Yeah. Just keep those knees behind your toes. Sit back a little bit further. Good job. Drive through those heels. Good job. 2 more to go. All the way down and back up. Good job. Alright, I can take that bar for you if you like. Yep. Excellent. Okay, so next we've got an innovative cardio circuit. So it's a 5-minute circuit that we're going to do. We've got 4 exercises. So we've got a push-up, a crunch, squat jumps, and then shuttle run. Okay, so each exercise is going to be for 30 seconds and a minute rest. Alright, so the first one is a push-up. We're going to do them on our knees today to see how we go. So bring our hands at shoulder width apart. We're going to bring our chest down to the floor and back up. So bring your hips forward as well and back up. Okay, then quick transition straight into crunches on our back. Hands around our thighs. We're just going to bring our hands up to the top of our thighs and back down. Okay? And then we go straight back into squat jumps. So it's again like the squat we did earlier. Our feet are shoulder width apart. We'll come down into a squat. As we come back up, we're going to use all our force in our heels and push up into the roof. Straight up, back down into squat, and back up. Ready to go again. Okay? And then we've got shuttle runs. So we'll start up here. We'll run to this cone. And back. We're on to the next one, and back. To the next one, and back. We've got 30 seconds, so we'll do that as many times as we can. Alright? Alright. Cool, let's get into it. So you ready to begin? We're going to start with push-ups, and then we'll go from there. Alright? Yep. So when you're ready. So we've got 30 seconds, and straight into the next one. Okay? Okay, go. Perfect. Swing those hips forward just a little bit. Great, good job. We're just going to push them out for 30 seconds and then we move on. How you feeling?
A bit shaky.
A bit shaky? It's alright, looking good. You can rest those toes on the ground if need be. Keep a bit of balance. job. Well done. So we've got 2 more seconds and then we roll straight over into sit-ups, crunches. Alright, straight over. Nice work. Feel good?
Yep.
Just relax that neck a bit. Excellent. Not too much of a rest. We want to push right through that so that we're resting in the right places. And get that heart rate up. Excellent. Beautiful. Okay, 2 more, and then straight into squat jumps. Good job. We're going to keep our sit back into them, keep our knees behind our toes. Beautiful. Straight back up when we land. That's all right? Great. So you can use your hands if you need to throw yourself up. Beautiful. Nice soft knees when we land. Straight back into it. Perfect. All right, 10 more seconds. Good job. There we go. Well done. 1 more. Good job. Let's get into the runs. And then you get a rest. Let's go. Beautiful. Big sprint right to the end. Excellent. And back. We've got more time this time, so you can do it again. Let's go. Awesome. Push it out. 5 more seconds and you get a rest. Let's go. You can do it. And all the way back to the end, as fast as we can. Good job. Rest it there. Okay, so we're going to do some cardio workout now. So this is a cross trainer. We're going to do 5 minutes on this. So we step on the lower side, we climb up like this. Our hands go here. It's a start button. There's no stop button on this one. When we stop, we just stop. Alright? So this is our level. We'll put that up to about level 4. This is our kilometres per hour. So we're going to see what a wrist pace is for you. And then when we go into the quick stuff, we'll get that up really high. This is your time. And that's it. So all we do is we use our legs and our arms and push it through. Okay? Just like that. Stop. Down and step back. Alright? So start. So we're going to do 20 seconds fast, 40 seconds recovery. Okay? So we'll just start for a minute. Just get it up to a nice wrist pace. Get your heart rate up. So when we do the hard part, we just got to really push through it as fast as we can, and then you get a rest. We're going to use that recovery so you can get through the next 20 seconds, alright? So what we're going to do is we're going to try and double this number. Put up to about 12, and then we'll see how we go, alright? So when that gets to a minute, I want you to go as fast as you can, pump it out. when you're ready to go. We'll just put that up to 6 for a brisk walk. Alright, that's not too fast. That's right. Okay, so we'll just walk for a minute and then we'll get into it. So we're going to do is we're going to run for 30 seconds and then we'll have a minute rest and then we'll go again. So we'll do 4 rounds of that and then we'll cool down. Awesome. Alright, you ready? Yep. Put it up to 8 and see how you're on that. 8.5 even. How's that pace? Yep. So we'll go for another 20 seconds and then you can have a rest. Feeling alright? Yep. Yeah. You do much running outside? Alright, so you just get you to step on the sides. Sure. Have a minute rest and we'll go again. Is that alright? Yeah. So we'll just up that up to 9, so it's a bit more of a faster run. 15 seconds, we'll go again. Last one, so let's put it all into it, okay? Excellent, that's a good pace. Remember to breathe. You're halfway there. Good job. Step on the side. Put that back down the floor. 5 maybe. Just walk it out for a minute. And let our body relax again. How was that? Yeah? Feel good? Yeah, you've done really well. After that session. Good. Yeah, we're just going to stretch out our muscles so that we don't have too much of sore body the next morning and we'll recover quicker. Okay, so we're going to stretch our pectorials. We did that in the push-ups. So we'll put our hand up against the wall or the bar and we'll step through on our inside leg, drop our shoulder and we'll just feel the stretch through our pecs and through our arm. We'll just hold that for 10 seconds and then we'll do the other side. Okay? Excellent. So you feel that stretch through there? Did you enjoy that session?
Yeah, I do now.
You're recovered now. Alright, swap it over the other side. Yep. Here's our quadriceps for stretching. So we'll just use the wall to keep our balance. We'll bring our foot to our hand, our knees together, and push our hip forward. So we'll stretch that bit there. So we'll use those in a lot of the jumping and the squats and the running. So just get those knees together and push that forward and feel that stretch. Alright, well done. Thank you for your time. Thank you. Very good. So today, if my client had high blood pressure, we'd have to make a few modifications to the program. So instead of doing push-ups on the floor, we'd do them up against the wall. We'd also do rope throwdowns instead of sprinting. And we'd also change the squat jumps to just squats because the change in elevation could increase their heart rate. So we've got to keep an eye on that. If my client had lower back pain, instead of doing sit-ups or crunches on the floor, we'd use them on a Swiss ball because that would take the pressure off their lower back. We'd also avoid jumping as well because that would have impact and pressure on the lower back. And we would change the squats with the weight to just body weight, or if that was too hard for them, then we'd put the Swiss ball behind the back and get them to squat that way. Again, if my client had a knee injury, we would have to change a few exercises for the knee to stop the pressure. So instead of doing push-ups on our knees, we would get them on their toes. If that was too hard for them still putting pressure on the knee, we'd do it up against the wall. We also probably wouldn't do the sprints, so we'd just go back to doing rope throwdowns. And then again with the squats, we wouldn't have any weight and we'd put a Swiss ball behind the back on the wall and get them to do it that way.